Imagine an infinite multiverse where everyone is a sweat and wants to kill you. This is NetEase's new game, Marvel Rivals. Taking a play out of the Disney book, Epic's new 6v6 arena shooter is a rehashed product, reskinning your favorite classic hero shooters with a known IP. However, unlike a certain game that came out this year, Rivals is quick, easy to pick up, and mind-numbing to master. For the casual enjoyer, there's a plethora of achievements and objectives that will really grind your gears. And after an endless cycle of eternal bargaining, we finally got them all.
Wow.
These were the hardest.
That is America's ass.
Steve, the Juicebox Rogers, is everything you'd expect out of the Cap. He's got a shield, his hands, and a dream. But Brooklyn's favorite son can run down without the gun, being able to quickly maneuver in and out of close combat situations. His ult will make the whole team feel like they can do this all day. The achievement for Cap simply requires the player to eliminate 3 players in use of the ult.
Cap is a tank and doesn't do that much damage, so there's a need to combo his ult with another character or get incredibly lucky in order to get that credit for the 3 kills. When the enemy team groups up and you have the team help, use your ult to boost the team and then utilize the bouncing shield to hit as many enemies as possible. Cap's trophy is one of the more difficult in the game to acquire due to his low damage. The best way to achieve it is just to be really a squirrely bastard. Jump around, jump in and out of combat, continue to dive and retreat. He has a shield he brings to the fight, but it has a low health and is best used in retreat or a rapid assault.
Yourself.
Logan Forks for Hand Howlett has only his hands, in a game where practically everyone brought a ranged weapon. Fortunately, in a game where the default in combat is to walk straight backwards, Logan brings 2 fantastic abilities to close that range. The first, his left trigger for controller players, is a dash forward and an X, like all of his moves. X-Men this, X-Men that. Logan, where were you? His other ability, the left bumper for controller players, is a dash. It moves upwards and outwards and picks up an enemy player in the line of the attack. It's best used for picking up a tank and essentially kidnapping them, and like Professor Xavier and his new students, and bringing them to your backline to do as much damage as possible. His achievement is obtained by getting 3 kills with a single use of his ult. But in order to obtain the achievement, you have to either do the final damage with the ult or have a teammate do it. Using any of Logan's attacks after the ult will cancel the progress on the achievement and will count as a kill by those abilities. Here's our clip of pairing it with Groot, since the best way to achieve the ult is to have somebody like Bucky, Groot, or again, Luna Snow pair in order to do that final bit of damage. Logan's super small, a lore accurate 5'3", so you have to get in as close as possible and utilize his dash abilities in order to do the most damage. In our quest for achievements, there were 3 most difficult: Logan, Squirrel Girl, and Stephen Strange. We actually were able to achieve these achievements multiple times, but never received them. So, as a result, we broke out our black belt in Karen, messaged the devs on Discord, and got a response. A few days later, in the patch notes, these very specific changes to the achievements that allowed us to get them. First, an improvement to Squirrel Girl's achievement that upped the damage and allowed kills done after the ult to count towards the progress. And an update for Stephen Strange, re-enabling something they turned off due to an exploit in-game, allowing credit for kills on enemy players jumping through Stephen Strange's portal.
I've been dangling over the Grand Canyon for 12 hours!
I know.
Stephen Ego Death Strange is a slow, heavy-moving tank with a huge shield that can stand up to some of the most devastating enemy attacks of the game. His achievement is obtained by receiving a single terrain kill with the use of his portal. For a while, this achievement was impossible, but as we showed in the patch notes, it was rectified If you're struggling to obtain this achievement, it's best done by placing a portal directly in front of the enemy door and another portal off the edge of the map facing towards the objective marker. Wait to place the portal in front of their door right until the game starts, since the portal has a short half-life. Squirrel Girl had one of the most difficult achievements in the game to obtain. Due to her high range damage and high utility through her abilities, her ultimate had some of the lowest damage, so getting the 3 kills required for the achievement was quite difficult. The achievement was bugged. Only damage from this low damage ult would count towards progress for the achievement. We got all of these achievements, not once, but in many cases, several times.
And that was us getting all the trophies for Season 0 of Marvel Rivals. As seen here, we got it on 2 accounts for PlayStation 5. At the recording of this video, we own 3 of the 4 nameplates, which means we have completed 3 out of all 4 of these achievement lists. Along with that, we also got the comic book pages that came with this season's comic book, in Doom's Rise. As of today, there's also new patch notes for all these characters on screen, and new content coming, including the Fantastic Four. Subscribe and please check out all the other videos on our channel. That's been it for the App Show. Thanks for watching.